Hello my friends, my name is Daniel Villarino. Welcome to my YouTube channel. First, I would like to give a shout out to a friend in Argentina. His name is Mario Cantarutti. He's a good turner and he has made his own lathe and the accessories for it, including tools and chucks, etc. So besides everything, he's a great guy, so I truly recommend you to take a look at his channel. I'm going to put the link up here. These past days I've been working in rough turnings, and one of the things that I found was this piece of walnut that I really like it because, as you can see, the bark is well attached to the rest of the piece. So I think it will be a nice one to make a natural edge ball. I'm going to do the rough turning, but I would like to leave the bark, for that final natural edge ball. Now, I already began to work a bit here with a chisel to remove part of the bark. The idea is to get a flat surface there, to be able to make a hole with a Forstner, so that I can put it in the chuck, and once I have it in the chuck, I can turn the base of the ball on this side, make another mortise, so that then I can turn it around and do the hollowing. So that's today's project. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get to work. Okay, I have cleared a piece of the bark in the center of the piece of wood, and it's ready now to make a perforation there. So I'm going to try to find the center of the block of wood right there. Okay, I have put these pin jaws in the chuck, and I am going to measure external diameter is 27.32 seconds, and that's a bit smaller than 7/8. So if I make a hole of 7/8 inches here, it should be okay. when you are turning a ball, like in this case, normally you go from the base to the mouth of the ball when you are turning the exterior. However, in the case of a natural edge ball, you can do that until a certain point, but then you have to turn from the mouth in the direction of the base to avoid removing the bark. Here I'm using a technique that is known as shear scraping. Basically, you put the tool on the side and the cut is very thin. You can see the shavings are really thin, and the reason you do that is to obtain a smoother surface. I am making the mortise and I want it to be 2.5 inches in diameter, which is the external diameter of my chuck jaws when they are completely closed, and I want them to be as close as possible to that diameter so that the expansion is minimal, and then I maximize the contact between the jaws and the wood. And also I am marking the center with the skew chisel. That center is going to help me in the future when I'm going to do the final turning to recenter the piece in the lathe. Okay, I finish turning the outside of the ball, rough turning, and I made also the mortise on the base. And now I apply the CA glue all around to strengthen the bark and avoid it getting loose from the rest of the body of the ball. So now I'm going to wait until this cures, and then I'm going to turn it around and grab it with a chuck from the mortise on the base so that I can hollow the inside. Okay, I just finished turning the ball, the rough turning. It's a very nice wood, it's walnut, I believe it's black walnut, but it might be also English walnut. I left the walls pretty thick because I am going to put it in a bag now with the shavings to let it dry for a while. You can see that I have reinforced the bark with CA glue all around. Both inside and also inside here and also outside, and I also put a little bit of CA glue there because there were a few cracks that were already beginning to develop. On the other side I didn't have any, so that seems to be okay. And right now it's going into the paper bag. I have a paper bag here, so I'm going to fill it with shavings. I'm going to make a bed of shavings, place the ball, pack it inside with shavings and cover all the surface also with shavings, close the bag, put the date and let it rest there for a while until it is dry for the final turning. And let me show you, I have the humidity tester here, and you can see it has about 18% here at the base and about 20% here close to the bark. Okay, so I'm going to wait until humidity comes down to about 6-8% for the final turning. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If that's the case, please don't forget to mark the like button down below, make comments, and if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so. That way, every time that I upload a new video, you are going to receive a notification. And it will be until the next one. Cheers!